Alrighty then, folks. Hello there, and welcome back to some more Super Robot Wars. A bit late, I know, my bad. But it is now finally time. It is finally time to go and side plan. Like, to even think about buying something. If you go to buy or sell, this happens either way. So if you remember in the last episode, we got attacked by the company who had those really cool robots. And, you know, some things happened. We fought a dude who I thought was a girl for 90% of the time. Like, you know, as is tradition. Ooh, 100 tech points. Yay! We also did just side with the Space Forces, so we left Ruri and Bright and them and joined with the people who with the Arcadia, which is cool. But I wasn't gonna mention it, but we're getting real close to this, and I kind of want to go wait for it. But Domon's about to ace up, so we're not gonna do that, though we should. So, like, we could ace Domon right now if we wanted. We don't though. How I see this is, like, that, maybe? Yeah, Harlock's there. And then I'm kind of hesitant to do... Oh, wait. Oh, that's good to know. So, Ryoma got, like, 8 kills in the last one. Or 7, technically. Hayato and Musashi didn't get anything, but I found out last mission that they actually have, Getters 1 and Getters 2 and 3, and I totally missed that before. So we'll do and Kincaid and Aikido, I guess, and then tack point training, Spike, Saisaishi, Van, and Chibity, and then Priscilla and Saizo can go and fundraise. I mean, we could get more money that way, and actually, if we got more money that way, we could theoretically get 25,000, which would allow us to fully upgrade something. But I'm honestly not really too worried about it. So, You know what? I think right now money is better than levels, because yeah, they'll get stronger, but these are already our strongest people, so what does it matter? Yeah. So now Tobia's at 38, Harlock's at 27, Argo's at 27, George is at 25, and them two is at 20. But I was really hoping Rama and his friends would get points for get 1 point for every kill, instead of, you know, only getting points for they did it, so I can't actually ace 3 people. I can only ace 1. Just sad, but oh well. I do think, though, that because I ace Shin, well, not ace, but I got halfway through the upgrades, the future upgrades should be better. I mean, it's about time, and worst comes to worst, like we do this now. Oh, hey, resupply device. Sweet. My voice cracked there, my bad. So she got 200 more armor, which will be useful for her. But resupply device allows us to get them more energy as well. Super useful. And just to top this all off, we need to find Domon. And we need to go here, and we need to go get him Proud Ace. Because he's at 48. If we can get him to 50, and get him the ability Proud Ace... useful. If we can get him the ability Proud Ace, which we just paid for, because we didn't have one ourselves, so now we only have 2,700 points. If we can get him 2 kills, by the end of the next mission, he should get Ace status. So that's the plan. Oh yeah, right, we got transported to Abydos in the last one, so we got sent to basically a desert world, which is controlled by the Gulauld Ra. I believe it's Ra. It might be somebody else. And basically they've been cut off from all contact for 50 or so years, but well, Earth has been cut off for a bit longer, since 1944, I believe, with the new miniseries. But Ra just randomly pops through into our base in Cheyenne and kills everyone for raisins, which starts, again, the Stargate program. And so now we're bringing him to this little planet called Abydos, where a scientist we know named Jackson, who helped us blow up basically a pyramid that flies, has been hanging out for the past 2 years. But he's forgot his tissues, so we must return those to him. But yeah, we found out the company's basically like weird larvae worm things that live in people's chests. Those people being called the... God, what was Teal'c's race? Jaffa, that's what it is. The Jaffa, they're genetically engineered to help Gula-Uld survive. Though, while most of them we see may be African, not all of them are. There are quite a few who are both Semitic and Norse, though the Norse ones are kind of special because of the Asgard. And then there's even some Native Americans, but those are only mentioned in the books. I really wish they would have gone over that, but we got like, what, 2 episodes in Atlantis, and that's about it. Well, yeah. I mean, theoretically, even if we can go like, 100 light years per second, like, it'll still take us 80 years to get to another galaxy. Then again, time distillation may or may not be a thing. Depends on if we have the bubble or not. So we'll either get there in 80 years and the whole thing will be blown up, or whatnot. Ah, looks like we gotta go raid some alien bases. I loved that about the Lost Fleet Chronicles. Literally all they did was raid alien bases for like 2 books. It made me so happy. Space Common. It is the common language used by different aliens in space. Have you never played Dungeons and Dragons? So, if you remember, she's actually an alien, not an AI, as some might believe, and she was working with the evil aliens who invaded Earth, that Mr. Zone was working with, I believe his name is? Oh hey, so we found aliens that were brought to another planet by the Gula-Uld. Because, they needed hosts, and they needed workers, and that kind of stuff. So they brought them to basically every known planet in the galaxy. We also later find out that the Ancients did something similar, or, whatever the Hive race was called, I can't remember. They're from Atlantis. I liked Atlantis, but, I mean, the Wraith never really made sense, and yeah, that's what they're called, the Wraith. Basically, they're vampires, except for not really. And I was talking about Lame, right? Or Mimi? I'm not quite sure. She's an alien who was working with the aliens who invaded Earth, who didn't do it in this universe because Harlock stopped them or something like that. That dude's hair. And eventually she just got tired of them and started working with the kid or started working with Harlock, who then started working with Toshiro, and then she became like the head of the ship or whatever. So I'm 99.999% sure this is post-apocalyptic Earth. I mean, if Kenshiro came out and punched somebody and said Oriwa Shinderu, I wouldn't be surprised. Though I'm not sure which series had an apocalypse part. Ah, yes, prostitution. Or stripping, I'm not quite sure. Usually it's prostitution, though, or drugs. Which, weirdly enough, I know it's kind of, touche, or cliche, I should say. But I actually saw somebody try that in Japan. It was very awkward. And, like, I didn't think he was serious. Oh. Oh. God. Fuck, what was the correct name for the series? It's one of the ones that inspired Gundam. Tomino worked on it. It's with the big green dudes. Well, not really big green dudes. They're smaller than mobile suits, but still. It came out in '88. Oh, fuck, what was it called? My brain keeps going to Langrisser, but that's a mobile game. And a PS or SNES game. Lasner? Something like that? Battling, yes, the best name. Sadly, it's not Batlin, the one of the bad guys in Ultima 7. I know that one a lot better than I do whatever the series is called. I honestly can't remember offhand. Though I don't remember that being part of a post-apocalyptic Earth. I know aliens were invading, but that was about it. Oh, hey, Domon's a center in this one. So, 4 meters tall, otherwise known as 12 feet. We are somewhere between 15 and 18. Though I believe the Getter's 22? Oh, come on. Domon could take on all of these people. It'll be easy. He has the Quark Reactor. That being said, we could probably actually send out the Black Serena just fine. I believe it's only like 8 or 9. Oh no, the armor. Actually, don't know what size the armor is, so makes sense. I mean, we could ace Van too at the exact same time.
Wake up. Come.
So I only conversely know about ATs like a little bit because I followed what Tomino did to prove that he's kind of a jackass. I'm not gonna lie. Though a couple of days ago he did say something that was completely complimentary to other people, but everyone freaked out because it was Tomino. But yeah, so I only vaguely know about them. But, so Tomino said, like, he wanted to crush Miyazaki, right? They kind of took that out of context, making he wanted to, like, hurt him or something. It was kind of strange. But what he said was he wanted to make a show that was more popular than something Miyazaki did. Which is like saying you want to do better. Oh, we only can use Chiriko and Shako to kill people. Fun. Never mind then. What he had said was he wanted to make a show that was as popular as like Miyazaki, which basically is like saying, oh hey, I want to make a movie that's more popular than Spielberg. I mean, like, who doesn't? So we have a pile bunker, which is a melee weapon. We have an exclusive rifle and a melee. And with Scope Dog, we got an arm punch, a heavy machine gun, and solo assault. Which we need a ton more morale for that. So we gotta make sure Van and Domon don't kill anyone. That's gonna be a pain. But we can do it. So yeah, we have to get all the kills within 5 turns, which... Domon has Excel now, right? Yeah, you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have you, if possible, Excel twice to cross the gap over to here to help this one, and then I'll have Scope Dog and Van cross over to fight these guys. Or you can go after Scope Dog. He has Focus, and he has 3 turns of it, so I think I'm going to use it, just because it'll make it easier now. Oh, okay, so he has a single-shot rifle. Interesting. Alright, so first off, we're going to pull you to here. Frick, I misclicked. Alright, whoops. So this is turn 3. So, what we're going to do, we're going to have you move to here. You're going to Burning Slash this guy, as long as it doesn't kill him. Well, he's going to shoot at us, so I'll show it to you guys. We gotta really hope Domon or Vaughn doesn't crit. That would screw this whole thing up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is if they don't go after Shako, because I fucked that one up royally. If they don't go after Shako, we're gonna have him, we're gonna have Domon retreat. So if they go after Shako, we'll kill them. If not, we'll have Domon dodge. But on turn 5, we're just gonna pull him straight back. So these two try to go after Shako because it's their closest target. If we move him to here, he can't hit anyone. Perfecto. You can longsword throw this guy, though. So next turn we'll have Van fall back too. Yeah, reminds you of the brownie. Me too. Okay. So we have a single shot rifle, they have machine guns. That either means that we're snipers or we don't have any money. I'm going on the second one, though. Sure, what kind of attacks do we have? Heavy machine gun, arm punch, and solo assault. So yeah, we didn't have it on our turn. Or I would have used it at the beginning of our turn. Okay, yeah. You're going to evade. Sweet. Hey, Wiseman. That's the name of my shop on PC in my MS Saga game. He's like a skeevy old bastard, though his beard got lit on fire due to something the player did. Wow, 7. 7. Alright, so... Can you move and attack this guy? You can melee him. So if I have Domo and say move all the way over here, which should be fine because this is turn 4. Fuck, this is within 5 turns. Alright, so... Oh my lord, I fucking hate you all. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Alright, so... Let's see, Van, you're gonna longsword throw this guy. I honestly don't care. Gonna arm... Alright, so we're gonna move over to here. We're gonna arm punch this guy. I should have used focus on both of them. I forgot. I'm hoping that attracts these two to go after him, this guy to go after him, and him to go after him. Spirit Command, focus. Cool. Heal yourself just in case. Alright. You don't have enough. Alright. Don't miss, or I'm gonna hate you. Good job. Okay, and I've already focused with you. Oh, we haven't damaged this guy. He's not gonna die. But we critted. Holy hell. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, I'll show you the last 2 attacks later. Kind of hardcoring when I shouldn't be. I had that in the bag and I just kind of freaked out. I mean, let's be real here. One burning finger is going to blow him apart. If he hits, anyway. We got attacked by the enemy military. They have cutting-edge ATs. And what I can only assume are plants. Oh. Oh, cool. So they're basically the Federation. Oh, and we got the Arcadia now. Cool. Oh, so I never plan on acing him. And as much as I want to, well, we'll bring Sai because we can. We'll throw you into the front. Yeah, Argo's fine up there. That's fine there. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, hey, Shin. Oh, are there multiple planets in this one? That's cool if that's the case. Oh, and I was gonna say, we're gonna pull them back while we move forward so we'd meet them in the middle, but that works. So I'm going to try to get Domo in 2 kills. I want to see the 2 attacks on Scope Dog and whatever Shaco's thing is. And then we'll do the rest from there. I mean, they're small and they move fast. Either she knows too much or she's really good at acquiring information. Again, equal odds. I'm gonna say that she's secretly from this timeline, though. That the company isn't after us specifically, they're after Rami. And Rami is like some sort of princess or something. You know it's possible. Also, I kind of get some Gujin vibes from these guys, and I find that adorable. Though they have a catapult launcher. And these things which have a missile and a torso-mounted machine gun. They're also all-purpose fighters, which is kind of bad. And Scarab with 37mm cannons, which I guess in non-Gundam-y land, 37mm cannons are pretty good. Because that's pretty large. Some small machine guns are even that size, though the caliber is probably slightly different. It'd surprise me if they're like full caliber rounds that are that large. They wouldn't fly very well, I don't think. Alright, so we'll pull Shin up to here. We'll pull Saizo to there. Domon to here. Vaughn to there. Tobia to here. Kincaid to all the way up here. And you. So if we would have stayed with the rest of them, would we not go into this alternate timeline? Or alternate reality, I should say, or would we go here just for different means? I'm pretty sure that would be the case. Yeah, if we can get 2 kills on you. You need 10 kills. You need 6 kills. LMB, you need 7 kills. Tobia, 12. Abydos, 10, I think. 12. Saizo is 45, or 5. 9. And yeah, the rest of the guys don't really matter. I could turn on Scope Dash. Yeah. Oh, we don't have the morale. Oh, no, we do have the morale to pile bunker someone. I'll go move up and pile bunker somebody. I know they probably made him do it to sound like a foreigner, but he says Desu at the end of like everything, and it pisses me off. And it doesn't piss me off because he's doing it wrong. No, in fact, that's completely fine, but my Japanese teacher, well, one of the Japanese teachers I had, would mark us down every time you said Desu. Whether it was correct or not, I found out later, and annoyed the crap out of me at that time as well. There's a terrain issue? Alright. So I get this, like, weird PTSD when somebody says Desu for anything. And it makes me also see certain, cute, air quote, characters as not so cute. Oh, yeah. Hey, one-shot kill, yay! This song is fine. Anything to do with Ryoma is not. And have I changed it yet? No. Should I? Yes. The only problem I don't change those very often is basically, you have to go in, you have to load up the save file, right? Then you have to go into options and then sound select and then change it there. Which is like 3 steps more than I'm willing to do most days. Hey, you gotta see your girlfriend and, you know, get her pregnant but never marry her. As is the tradition of Gundam. I mean, like, it keeps happening and it's kind of sad. I know Tomino has problems with women, but still. Though, Ghost isn't really his fault. That's the actual authors. Because Tomino worked on it, but he just, you know, helped with the basic outline and that usual stuff. Kind of want Spike to get the kill. If we miss, we get to see them use Missile. That's why I'm showing you the cutscene. Oh, then of course we didn't miss. Alright, so Vaughn will longsword throw against... Oh, we're gonna kill both of them. Alright, Allenby will pull you up to Beam Hula Hoop. Yeah, I figured we'd get the hit on that one. Vaughn, I'll throw you up to dual wield machetes. I don't think they like fighting that much. It's just you're their enemy. And they're, you know, not wanting to get shot in the back because Soviet Russia. Ah, goddammit. Everyone together, this song is copyrighted. I need to keep talking over it till I can have the Gimpest go and stab this guy and kill him. Which will turn onto game-only music, which is fine. I thought I turned all of those off, but oh well. I think that was less than 10 seconds, so it should be fine. Plus we needed to, you know, ace the Gimpest as well. Let's see, Saizo, we'll just pull you straight up into here to beam bayonet this guy so we can finally see what their attack looks like. They're so fast, I can't follow their movement. Yeah, I know. It's kind of sad that we're faster than you when you're bigger than us. Just saying. Alright, so... Well, first off... Do we have to be higher than them? Is that the thing? Oh, no, never mind. I don't get it. But it's fine. I don't need to understand mechanics. It'll be fine. Anyone feel like explaining it to me? I don't mind. We have to be, like, on flat ground with them and those guys fly? I mean, all he did was stick you with the spike that probably hit you with, like, what, 300-400 pounds of force? It's not that bad. Now we get to play the roulette to see if this song gets copyrighted too or not. I like that in a I'm not going to be overly flashy kind of attack. Oh, and apparently he's a superhuman. Good to know. I'm assuming, like, genetically modified soldier. Alright. Then we'll pull Kincaid up to here. Ah, damn, I was hoping to Peacock Smasher him. Oh well. We'll let Kincaid get that kill, so he's not left out. Domo needs one more kill to ace, so we should be good there. I, of course, should not have done this, but I did this anyway. I'm gonna do the rest of them next mission, just because the song... God damn it. Oh, well, that was pretty cool. I really like that. And I really wish I could enjoy it in not super high speed, but it has to be in super high speed. Because Bandai. Even this song is fun. Even though Harmony Gold's a thing, and one of my friends who I play D&D with, or, well, not D&D with, but the MS Saga game, considers them, like, literally worse than Satan. Oh. I was expecting Catapult Launcher to be a little bit more badass, I'm not gonna lie, but that's fine. Arcadia. Yeah, we can't pull you in for any shots, so we'll just give people some round cover. I could get some kills with these guys, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Well, you know what? I don't care about acing these two either. I probably will in the future, but not right now, so... Oops, I didn't mean to play that song. That's fine. I'm kind of wishing I paid for the sound select version, because that's also translated into English, so he critted. But I didn't, because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna need to select songs. I really need a better way to select songs, damn it. But that's fine. And then we'll pull Argo up to here to bolt strike this guy. Oh, never mind. We'll just have you stand by then. That's fine. Good job, Sai Sai. Sure. I know I said I was gonna let Kincaid have that one. We'll let him get somebody else. Oh. I'm assuming that's one of the other guys from Gun and Sword, except for he's working with the company. Maybe the company is like a problem solver for this dimension. So they sent us over there to be heroes and to figure out their stuff. Because some long lost prophecy or some shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pissed off if that is the case, but it'd be kind of cool. Cool, 43 on you. Peacock Smasher on you. Or would it be better on you? Got you another kill, Kincaid. Or a kill, I should say. Hey, and we got tech points for that. Well, tech points or money, apparently. Because I didn't miss out on a shitload of money before. Because apparently you can get 10 grand from getting a picture of Haman with her hair. So yay, we got the ace bonus for morale. Or for Domon. So he immediately starts with an extra 10 morale, so we can remove the Quark booster and give that to Keto. We also get 20% extra damage when he's in his special ability mode, which I just want to point out, we don't actually know what that is yet. So, we can benefit from something we have no idea about. Yay! I want to, and it looks pretty cool. But we'll have to do that later after I change some songs around for, you know, me not wanting to get sued reasons. So I'd prefer not to get sued today. And quite honestly, I'm not really thinking that Bandai will ever try to sue me for it. But I would rather that not to be a possibility. I mean, all of them were ditching their suits when they're about to lose, remember? So it's not like they're gonna die. So I will just say, if you're willing to ditch your suit before you die, you actually consider you to be a better soldier than to somebody who would die with it. Because, let's be real here, it's a machine. they can build more machines. Training more pilots takes years, especially skilled ones. So if you manage to get away, instead of, the 6 weeks it'll take to build your giant robot, you saved years of training. Then again, if it's one of those things where, like, you're honor-bound to die with your machine, that's a different story. That's more societal pressure, though. Which, it's also a dumb idea, but that's just because I reject society and its self. But we'll get over that eventually. I can hear you. Everyone in the underworld now knows. Congratulations. Hey, somebody from the story who finally has their shit together to understand that us not knowing the literal basics of society is kind of an issue. So, when I first saw Balarant or Valorant, I was thinking the Bi-Arlant from Gundam Zeta, which is kind of this, like, bat-looking mobile suit, piloted by Camille's enemy, who we're not quite sure is dead or not in this one, so he could run into Jared. I'm completely expecting it. Maybe Capricorn too, but we'll probably kill Capricorn in his first combat. That guy has, like, late 80s look. And you can kind of tell with the drawn, but I'm pretty sure he's redrawn for one of these games. Oh, Votoms. Okay, I was calling it Lasner earlier. That's another series. That one's about aliens invading, but they kidnap an astronaut, and then he has a kid with the alien for raisins, and then his kid's coming back to Earth to basically save it from getting invaded. I'm assuming that's his girlfriend slash, other person. I'll worry about that later. I generally don't try to read those either way, but, I'm curious. I've never actually seen Votoms besides the, this is related to Tomino. Let me watch a 4-minute video that explains the entire series. Which, those may or may not be up there on YouTube still because he used a lot of copyrighted footage. But that was back in the olden days, like 2012, where that was okay. That's not okay anymore. Oh. Alright then. So, new type ghosts, or I've explained new type ghosts before. Basically, the dude outed his body and decided to take over some other dude. Oh hey, destroyer training. We'll look at that next episode, cliffhanger and all. Sadly, we don't get a cool cutscene for, since Domon's an ace now, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. In V there was one. I never got far enough in X to know if there was. But anyway, folks, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you did, you should like. If you didn't, you should dislike. We'll hopefully be back tomorrow, maybe the day after. I don't know how my schedule is going to be this week. And from there, we can figure out what a destroyer training is. I hope it's like, 10 extra kills or something. That would make my life so much easier. But anyway, folks, good night.